Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Plague Inc. Evolved. First things first, let me ask everybody to turn off any ad blockers and subscribe to my channel. Help me make a career. We are now into the realm of the, entering the final stretch, as it were. So today we're going to be playing as Bacteria, and we are going to use all the cheats that we've unlocked. Immune strain, no cure cheat, impossible to find a cure for the plague. Unlimited strain, unlimited DNA cheat, evolved to the power of a god. Hidden strain, no government's cheats, humans will never take action against us. And turbo strain, head start cheat, starting country is 100% infected. And we're gonna try that on Mega Brutal. So last episode we used um, the last of our list of plague names based on starting on the toe to the head. This time I'm gonna just start by calling this cheats. And I'll just call it brutal cheats as the name of this bacteria, the brutal cheats plague. Um, since we're starting, we can start anywhere we want, pretty much. It's not gonna matter one bit. What would be one of the worst places to start would be probably Madagascar, Morocco, let's see, Greenland. Yeah, Greenland is the worst place to start. And so let's start with what we've got. We have 2000 DNA. So that is not actually an unlimited amount of DNA, and I'll show you why in a second. We're gonna just start using the DNA right now. We're trying to get the infectivity up as high as possible. So that is 370 DNA right there. We go this, we do this, we do this, we do this. This is, notice, the first time I've ever used drug resistance too. We have the special ability that survivability increases survivability in all climates. We do this, we do this, we do this, we do this, and we do this. So now we have used 605 DNA for everything that we should do. We shouldn't do the genetic reshuffle right now, obviously. So if we increase this, that's fine. If we increase this, that's fine. This adds lethality, this adds lethality. If we increase this, it does add some lethality. Let's see, infectivity, 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 just trying to get the infectivity to go up without the lethality going up. Now, of course, this is going to be a problem now because I'm going to start mutating diseases very, very fast. And with all of these things going on, we may see a very fast mutation here to the point where we'll have to come back and take away things, otherwise lethality might skyrocket and kill all of our infected hosts. So with the unlimited DNA we've used 736 DNA so far, but we can't just give it everything and leave the game as it empty. Just leave the game running. That it doesn't work that way. Cheat disease type, immune suppression mutated. So we've got to watch the world very fast. We've got to watch the number of people dying compared to this. And as the second immune suppression came about, that was a problem. We cannot have, even though we have all of Greenland infected, we can't have them dying off before it spreads to other countries. It needs to spread like crazy. So that got to Russia, and watch as it just goes. Playing it on fast forward, and that's probably a mistake. Can I even make it to the... Oh, this may be the fastest I've ever had to play. Oh, come on. We can do it, we can do it. Miss 2. This is basically whack-a-mole at this point. Almost all of the world has been infected. Let's see. Last bits. Let's see, what was I trying to see? There are no countries that are uninfected. So the question is, will we be able to get everybody infected before everybody dies off? It doesn't seem like the lethality is that low. We're up to 1708 in the number of DNA. So now that everybody's infected, we can freely activate every single symptom. No severity is at the maximum, but it takes every single symptom to get lethality to the maximum on a basic thing. So the only thing left, genetic shuffle, genetic shuffle, genetic shuffle. We have spent every single bit of DNA. The only way we could spend any more DNA is if we started devolving and it started costing us something. There's nothing else to do, and we still have 726. So it looks like 2000 is close to, if not exactly the right amount of DNA necessary to do everything. This will be an interesting experiment on the score, because we'll have a massive amount of DNA at the end of our run here. Also, this is going by really quick. I have to notice. Really, really quick. So it looks like we're gonna have 813. Looks like we've just barely even gone close to 7 months. Brutal cheats to eradicate humans. So when you're cheating with every cheat, you can definitely see victory. So that was 189 days. Look at this score. Just look at the score. So that is 189 days. Cure progress got to 0 for bacteria on Mega Brutal. 6 biohazards. Where's the comma even? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 29,950,400 points. That is a ridiculously high score. I mean, wow. We've had scores that I think are 0, and now we have 29 million. Wow. So that's that on Mega Brutal. Now the experiment here is, do I have, did I really beat it? And I don't think I did. I don't think it mattered one bit. So I guess that's Brutal Cheats in a nutshell. Because look here, when we go back, I'm not seeing a new symbol. I'm just seeing the same gold Brutal symbol, and it should be a different symbol if we'd done it on Brutal. And we'll have to prove that on our next thing. But that's not going to be it for this episode because we have something else to prove. Let us play Simian Flu, since we have so many of these to unlock. Again, we'll play Simian Flu on Mega Brutal, which we've never done that, so that'll reconfirm that that doesn't count. We're just going to turn on all of them again. You don't need to turn them all on. I could, with just unlimited strain, absolutely do this. Let's see. In fact, we'll just do unlimited strain, just to prove it on Mega Brutal. So, not Mankeys. We're just still calling this Brutal Cheats. So, I'm gonna start. Is this different music? Sounds like different music. I didn't know they had different music. Anyways, maybe it's only for the Simian Flu. Brutal Cheats. So, immediately, transmission, 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 transmission. So that's everything we can do as far as this drug resistance, hardening, temperatures, all of that, symptoms. Start here. Don't even really need this, but whatever. When you have the unlimited cheats, this is a good time to watch these pictures and watch as they change as you make a more complex thing. The monkey's nose are getting more upright, where the humans are actually getting more slouched. So, increased intelligence. I want to do this. I'm going to do neuro enhancement all the way to the end once we get a major infection spreading. Simian Flu identified. So it's taking the game a little bit of time to catch up. The lab has to be established, the monkeys have to break out of it, and once they break out of it, then we can begin our colony. Mutating symptoms, spreading it around. Authorities find the apes with brutal cheats. Notice we're not seeing any numbers here. Numbers are just gone. Apparently I've broken something in the game. Because apes are, like, the numbers are gone. Notice it's just totally missing. Red Ape Redemption combo. It's just so far behind in its processing. Spreading this. I'm just playing on fast forward too, by the way. So it's not nausea is mutating. We will quickly mutate all of the symptoms, particularly on the simian flu, which has a few less symptoms. Brutal Cheats has escaped from the lab. I like the monkey sound. That's cool. How do I get into the world map here? Countries left, we have just Greenland is the only one that's really needs to be worried about. And then we should quickly see 100% infected rate. A new lab in Mexico starts working. Apparently I don't have enough monkeys in Mexico to break out and attack the lab. Interesting. Fever symptom mutated. All we're looking really worried about is Greenland, which just got infected. Coughing symptom has mutated. Still really don't have any large colonies of monkeys anywhere except for in this area. Let's see. Every country's infected, waiting for the last few humans to be infected by it. Very few monkeys have been infected so far. Apes blamed for brutal cheats. Pneumonia symptom mutated. They leave Mexico. Let's see. Take that one out. Global action against the apes agreed upon. Pulmonary hemorrhage mutated. Take out this lab. Epistasis. There are no healthy people left in the world. So, increases intelligence in humans. Increases human intelligence. Increases human intelligence. Comprehension, total brain death. Comprehension replacement of brain cell DNA triggers massive immune response, leading to complete and irreversible loss of brain function. So, this is the one I was really trying to point out before and I never could get to, is that if you can get neural enhancement 1, 2, and 3 and not have that help them make the cure, then total brain death is the next thing. I forgot to come over here and increase the infectivity amongst our ape friends. Let's do a little genetic shuffle, hardened reshuffle, and another genetic reshuffle. Am I ready to do brain death? I don't know. I don't know if I want the humans to die. Well, it's just mutated, so this will be interesting. Because I don't know if the total brain death only applies to humans or if it applies to apes. It seems like it's only applying to humans and it's not even really killing that many humans. There's 60% of the cure. Oh no. This is no good. Try and slow down the progress of the cure. Blind genius combo. Research speed increases. Oh, I can't do anything. I may have managed to kill myself anyway. I gotta do every single symptom. And I'm out of DNA. Look at that. Unlimited DNA, still not enough. All I can hope is that the I don't know. It looks like I've lost. Looks like they found the cure. South Africa and anarchy. So monkeys are growing. I'm getting the monkeys infected. That's good, but the humans are not infected with it anymore. So the apes. So we haven't apparently lost the game immediately. Nope, we did lose the game immediately. Wow. Well, that didn't prove anything, did it? One more time. This time we will play the Necrovirus on Brutal with all the cheats. So, I am apparently a liar as far as saying that I could do it with just with just unlimited, because on Mega Brutal didn't work. Did not work. This episode may go a little long, but it still feels like it's going to be kind of short too. Alright, I think this one shouldn't be too bad. Watch as the brain becomes more and more infected. Zootonic shift. Alright, so that's all the transmissions we could get up. Let's increase the coldness, hardening. Might as well just start mutating this, and let's see if this works and how fast this works. The initial just 100% infected cheat is a great one. I would recommend it always be used, because that just speeds up your game. Now, it seems like when you use cheats it doesn't count, but man, I think it should be more of a gene modification. It's just increase it to 100% effective. But that's unrealistic too. It is highly unrealistic that instantly, as soon as a disease comes about, that 100% of a country is going to become infected. You would have to basically crop dust an entire country with the disease. It would be a very intentional, crop dust them and poison the water well and poison the food supply and possibly go door to door and infect people. And still that wouldn't be 100%. Oh, missed one. I feel like I missed one. Just playing on fast forward when you have these cheats, man, the game gets crazy. We have the Caribbean and Greenland and Madagascar, three of our very common trouble areas. There's the Caribbean, there's Greenland. That should be the last of the countries right there. They haven't discovered the disease, so let's full on enable, wait for a complete infection. Might as well. And then we'll bring about the zombies. This could be one of the scenarios where we could just not even use the zombie part and just kill everybody. Uh, Two options there. It's way easier to bring about the zombies, but yeah, you can actually kill all the people if you play right. I'm not sure you can always play right, but I'm not sure I can always play right. At least, come on, Greenland. Start infecting people. Psychosis mutated. I am close to zombies being mutated by itself. Like, very, very close. So whether I want zombies or not, I may end up getting them. Come on, Greenland. You're our last holdout. Alright, so I believe now there are no more healthy people. So, if you bring about all of these symptoms, you can get a lethality this high. So, if you leave it, you can very slowly kill people. It would be a bath time symptom combo. Haven't seen this one. Let's see. Autophagia, polyphagia, and cannibalism are trigger horrific attacks daily, significantly increasing infectivity and concern over brutal treats. What are those symptoms? Let's see. Autophagia, compulsion to bite or partially devour our own body. Cannibalism, the compulsion to eat yourself, to eat other people. Polyphagia. Okay, so I don't know why that's called bath time. That's all around eating people or yourself. Bloodbath time, I would bet, is the joke they're going for. Cytoplasmic reanimation. So now we're at the zombies level. So we can mummification reduces the rate of zombie decay, reduce the rate of decay, reduce the rate of decay. This brings back dead corpses. Let's see. Allow corpses with severe head wounds to be reanimated. Allow corpses, severely mutated corpses, allowing some decapitated corpses to reanimate. Reanimate to zombies get combat advantage. Reanimated zombies get combat advantage. Let's see, horde instinct makes hordes. Bigger and bigger hordes. This actually is the side that makes them faster. So in order to improve horde speed, increasing travel speed over the ocean. This makes the hordes bigger. So let's see. And let's see, we have an air 3 significantly increases the risk of infection with zombie brains. And that's the only thing there. And then here we go. Let's see. Enhanced sight and hearing. Increased alertness and aggressiveness. Severity significantly increased. Increases severity. Prey more likely to become zombies. Significantly increases severity. Prey likely to remain intact and become zombie. So the whole side here is just about making more humans stay together and become zombies. Severity is increased. let's see, severity significantly increased. We're at max infectivity and severity. Still not that high on lethality. And this is combat. Uh, increased strength and severity. Then combat advantage. Combat advantage. Combat advantage. Combat advantage. All these are severity and combat advantage. Combat advantage. And still low on DNA. 73 DNA needed for this last little thing. Not even balanced. Interestingly enough, it started off balanced and then they added a couple. But they didn't add any over here. Which, okay. So there's no more abilities except for genetic reshuffle, which would cost 63 DNA. No, one more symptom, which will increase the combat ability, and no more transmissions. We've got everything. Brutal cheats begins to reanimate the dead. Brutal cheats causing antisocial behavior. First death in East Africa. We're gonna just have to see how fast zombies. This is the cheaty way in which zombies would take over the world. Will the cure get anywhere? We're at 73% now, so last combat advantage now enabled. The only thing left is 61 DNA for the genetic reshuffle. We have the boomer combo, which is autolysis and liquefactus. Necrosis causes zombies to explode when excited and cover their surroundings with an infective slime. We're having a very high rate of infected and a very low rate of dead. We're turning most of them into zombies. Oh, look at this! Oh, wow! Well, I've never seen so many bubbles on the screen at once. Wow, that just popped out of nowhere. Slowly turning all these countries into zombie things. We haven't. Brutal treats has destroyed humanity. We only killed 500,000 of them. So you get the little zombie heads when you turn a country into fully infected, full of zombies, not when you eliminate it. So that's the third game of this episode. We usually only play one. That took us 281 days. Complex DNA, 0% to the cure. Necrovirus. Again, 22,747,790 points with 5 biohazards. Which we still don't really know what the 5 biohazards compared to the score really means. But we won. But because we cheated, look, no new symbol and no new necrovirus genes. So, yay, we've unlocked the cheats, and yay for that. We can now start trying some of these on Mega Brutal, but we can't use the cheats. So we can try them on Mega Brutal, but as far as I'm concerned, once we get all of the necrovirus genes unlocked and and we get all of the simian flu genes unlocked, we are done with the main plagues. Trying to beat them all on Brutal, the ones that we haven't done on Brutal, doesn't make any sense because it won't even unlock the cheats. Trying to beat them all on Mega Brutal, we'll try it just to keep things interesting, but I'm not holding my breath for it. Then we're going to continue alternating, so Next time we will be doing the scenario Ice Age, and we're gonna do all these scenarios. Uh, but once we're done with the scenario, once we've gotten all of the uh, things done, we're gonna be done. So next time we play the simian flu, I'll just play that after the next episode. The episode after next, we will play the simian flu because we've got a lot of victories we need to get on there. We'll be playing on casual, and then we'll do another scenario, and then we'll do the necrovirus. Uh, I'm gonna put trying these on Mega Brutal on the back burner. We will make that. I hate to promise this, but we'll make that a wrap up of this series. So we're gonna refocus because the cheats don't help us to just alternating between scenarios and the necrovirus and the simian flu until we can get those last few gene modifications unlocked. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed cheats. We will look over them some more. I You can look over them. They do what they say they're gonna do, so they're fun to play with, but they don't count to anything, so that they're out as far as being helpful. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me even more through fan funding, click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Any amount you donate will be greatly appreciated. If you want to follow me on Google Plus or Twitter or friend me on Steam or Bell.net, all that information is down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.